Hey guys, do you remember back in the 1990s when email first became really popular, and there are a whole lot of very simple mistakes being made, from people capitalizing their entire email, not realizing that capitalizing was shouting. There were people using the reply all function all the time, so we would get like 20 emails just saying yes. There were urgent button being used for every email. There were all sorts of issues going on, and it took us like a decade to get the protocols and the education in place to use email effectively. Well, the same thing is now happening with online meetings, and we're finding that yes, the world is quite forgiving of cluttered backgrounds and dodgy camera angles and being right up here and cutting off our face or our chin and seeing the close-up flaws and pores of our skin, or up our noses, or whatever it is. We are forgiving to some pretty reasonable degree of poor lighting and picture quality and sound quality, but all of these things subtly undermine our credibility. And then there's a whole lot of other issues that are more to do with the running of meetings themselves that really do require a higher level of facilitation and conscious thought and effort than a live meeting. So what I mean by that is meeting overruns are much harder to manage. Having people running overtime or over-speaking, oversharing can be harder to manage. Creating empathy and rapport, much harder to do online, as is simply creating engagement and energy and variety and having some sort of presence and cut through. How do we do all of that in an online meeting? Join me, and I will take you through the 21 most common mistakes and challenges currently facing people in the world of online communications, and some very simple tips and strategies to help you through so that you are looking good and you're not making any silly mistakes that might be undermining your professionalism in some way, that are losing businesses productivity and efficiency, and sometimes reputation and credibility and relationships and sales. So join me. I would love to see you there. Click on the link below. All the best.